Good morning, Thursday morning. Probably the most exciting day of the year as far as tech is concerned. Heading to Jerusalem to the OurCrowd Summit. 17,000 people, hundreds of journalists, thousands of investors, endless startups and tech companies, trillions of dollars in the room. Super duper pumped. It's going to be insane. Here we go. To Jerusalem. It's 8 a.m. I believe the conference networking begins at 9. As I said last year in my vlog at the summit, best way to avoid coming late is coming early. But I just wanted to give a really big shout out, seriously, to Ari Goldberg and to the entire OurCrowd team for the organization here, the logistics. I mean, it's 8 a.m. and we have speakers, parking, people waiting for us to give us the vouchers, and, you know, the conference isn't for another hour at least. But just the organization, the emails that we got were super organized with a link to Waze. Just click and it adds it to the Waze and directs me straight to the parking lot. Small little things like that. Other organizations have a lot to learn from OurCrowd. That's all I'm saying. Heading up to the summit now.
From Texas, he's a drone pilot. From,
Who are you?
He's the star.
Who are you?
I'm Adam Kaplan.
You're like a regular on the vlog. Who are you?
I'm in the shed. We've met.
You've been on the vlog? I know.
So Garrett is, he'll be up on stage in 45 minutes. He's a drone pilot. He's saved 20 people in the world with drones.
Bright and early, who are you?
David Shore, OurCrowd Canada.
My first interview of the day.
Oh, awesome to be on.
So you represent OurCrowd in Canada.
I am Team Canada.
Love it, man. You came in for the summit.
Yes, here for the summit.
17,000 people, I hear.
Over 18,000 now.
Wow.
Yes.
That's insane.
It's going to be crazy.
I'm very excited about it.
We are super pumped.
It's never been this full this early morning, ever.
It will be a crazy, crazy day today.
I'm excited, pumped. Nice to see you again, man.
Good to see you, man.
The one and only Goel Jasper coming in the house. Oh, and Ari Goldberg. What's going on, man? How are you, bro? That footage of everybody. Oh, no way! What?
What's up, guys?
The man who literally runs the entire summit. This is the man, Ari Goldberg, and the beard.
Summit number one.
We've been here since summit number one. It's incredible to see the
Who's been vlogging since day one, though?
John Medved.
Who's been vlogging the summit?
Nas Daly.
I thought the answer to every question is John Medved.
Ari Goldberg, the man himself.
John Medved is
John
Medved is a dreamer.
Give me stats.
And our job is to make dreams.
Give me stats. Give me stats.
Stats, including live stream people.
Everybody, hit me.
18,000 people signed up.
Bananas.
A little bit more.
Bananas.
18,000.
How much money?
We have people from 188 countries.
That is insanity.
I think there's 200 countries in the world. So
wait,
12 short.
How much money's in the room? Hey, what's up? How much money's in the room?
Counting Tony Wax?
I got a number.
A lot.
Trillions.
I got 100.
How many investors?
We have 4 people who came in private planes.
How many investors?
We have about 1,500 to 2,000 investors.
How many startups?
Signed up? More than 3,000. I think we'll get about 1,000 here. Not everyone can.
The other big boss.
Good morning. I'm just carrying this UFO around with you.
Love it. Ari, I'll see you later, man. Ari, if I can help with anything, let me know. How are you?
You're
What's
a
your
big
name?
celebrity. What's my name? Is Robbie Citron. I'm the CFO of OurCrowd.
You're a big celebrity. You know why?
Why is that?
Because you're my neighbor's next door. My parents' next door neighbor.
Okay.
Nice to see you. I need some coffee.
Have a great day.
See you later.
9 a.m. sharp. No, you gotta go this way.
What is happening right now? Whoa!
Now it's official.
There you go. See you later, man.
Jerusalem Village.
Beautiful.
Welcoming young adults to the city and get them connected to the startup ecosystem.
Website? You have a website? No?
JerusalemVillage.org.
Beautiful. Beautiful. These guys are waiting for me. Nice to see you. Stewart Rogers.
Oh my goodness.
Pioneer, tech journalist. How long have you been working in journalism?
Long enough.
You don't want to talk about it, huh?
No.
I hear you. It's like, I hear you.
Way too long.
So how long are you in Israel for, man?
Till 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh my God. How many times have you been here?
Well, I'm here usually, like 3-4 times a year. So,
is that true? Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So trip number many. I'm basically managing editor at Grit Daily. I work with the business side of VentureBeat, doing MCing and doing their webinars.
Amazing.
I've also got a bunch of startups, including one that I'm very proud of. We have a business in Marrakesh. I'm the creative director of Tribe of Y. Tribe of Y is helping people to find their purpose in life, set their intentions, and remove blockages that stop them from being truly themselves.
Dude, how are you doing so many things? You sleep?
You know, I do sleep.
And the most important thing is, you literally do not have a home. You're traveling the world all the time.
Everything I own is in one suitcase, one backpack, and I just...
Stewart Rogers, look him up. What's your Twitter account?
The Real SJR.
The Real SJR. That's your Instagram also?
It's also my Instagram. It's also my Snapchat. I still use it. I'm trying to increase their share price single-handedly.
The Real SJR. I love it, man. I'm turning this thing off. The mayor of Jerusalem is in the house. This is where I'm interviewing Nas, on that stage. Beautiful.
We are absolutely convinced that we can do this, that we can do good and make money. The impact market, according to the Global Impact Investor Network, is over $200 billion. According to IBC, who just released data, they think that in Israel it's about 1.6 billion.
It never ceases to amaze me how you can connect with someone for years and never meet them face to face until now. Who are you?
Karina Rafael, also goes a very bad Twitter name, Reams, with 3 R's. I regret that.
First of all, you can change it, you know.
I know.
So we're connected on Twitter. I've been following you for a very long time. I don't know how long you've been following me, but I'm a big fan. You can close your ears if this is embarrassing or if I'm embarrassing you, but you're like a hotshot journalist. I mean, you're writing for Fast Company, but in the past, Today's Show, where else? NBC, where else? CBS? CBS. Not NBC, no, right?
Yeah, NBC News.
NBC News, CBS, the Today Show, and now Fast Company, working with, I love the guy, Harry McCracken. Like, you're quite a big deal. So
I'm a big deal, you're a big deal.
Dude,
this is amazing to finally meet Hillel. I actually have been stalking you.
What?
So I'm glad to be here in Israel, to come all the way here to meet you.
Can I just tell you something? I just want to say one thing. People that don't use Twitter miss out on this.
Missing out.
Like, in what planet, seriously, I'm not joking, I'm not just saying this like whatever, on what planet would someone like me and someone like you connect and you say about me that you've been stalking me? Like, honestly, with all due respect, like, look what you've accomplished. But yet, on Twitter, we connected, we're friends, and now we're meeting first. People don't get it. Twitter is a magical platform. Anyway, what do you write about for Fast Company? What's your swim lane?
I write about tech, biotech, health, wellness, and female founders.
Love it, love it.
If you work in any of those fields and have a good story, do pitch me.
Pitch me, email, want to give it or not?
If you're based in Israel, even better, so I can come here and have some burekas and talk to you.
Nice. Speaking my language, and you have the Israeli background also.
Yes, my mother's Israeli. I love Israel, and I love what's going on in this country, Startup Nation.
Beautiful.
There's nothing better than being here at the OurCrowd.
The best way, if someone's watching this and they want to pitch you, what's the best way to do that?
Email me.
You want to give your email?
They can find it.
All right.
You have
if you're not resourceful,
you have to give them, a little bit of a challenge.
If you're not resourceful enough to find her email address, then you don't deserve to be pitching her. How's that? Thank you very much. I didn't want to ask, because I would imagine, like, people at your caliber, like, I don't want to go on camera, but thank you for the spontaneity. I appreciate that. Great to meet you.
Hillel asked, you do.
I'm sure we'll do great things in the future. Thanks. Someone I've been wanting to meet for a very, very, very long time. Honestly, we've never met. You know that. Gura. Widely regarded, not widely, I think it's a fact, one of the hottest companies in the medical world in Israel, one of the most impressive families in the entrepreneurial community in Israel. Gura, who's been on the vlog many times, brother. What is Zebra Medical, real quick?
Zebra Medical, we're trying to teach computers to read and diagnose medical imaging scans. We're using AI or what's called deep learning, and a lot of data from the Israeli HMO system and Intermountain Healthcare and other partners to train computers how to read medical imaging scans like X-rays, CTs, MRIs.
You're changing the medical world. Honestly, that's not even an exaggeration. You're changing the medical world. Really, you're traveling the world. You were in Harvard last week?
Yeah. Last week we were honored to be invited at Harvard. They did a business case study about us. But just because they figure out it's the most complex startup to run out of the variety of products.
I have one request. Don't forget the little people, okay? That's all I want.
You need to come and visit our office in Spain.
We're gonna do it, man. I'm so happy I got to meet you. I was about to leave. I'm so happy I did it. Great to see you. We're gonna do an office visit. Thank you so much, man. The man and the legend, Mr. Nas Daly. How are you, dude?
Good. How are you?
Feeling good? My entire Facebook feed, bro. My entire Facebook feed is selfies with Nas Daly.
I want to see it.
It's like, seriously, man. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
This is like quite a production, this OurCrowd thing, huh?
It's not easy.
It's nuts.
It's way harder than Nas Daly itself.
Go have a cup of coffee. I'm excited to interview you at 4:30, dude. See you soon. See you soon. Frederick in the house. Who are you, man? What's your name?
Frederick.
Frederick, tell me more. TechCrunch. How long we know each other?
Years. I don't know.
Many years.
Too many years.
The most responsive tech journalist on the planet.
Really?
I think you are.
It almost makes me feel bad.
No, man, I love it. That's what I love about you. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this thing off. The big boss, Liz. Talk to me. What do you do here?
I do a little bit of everything, and right now I have an army of teams, cameras. I have 13 crews running around the entire summit, just filming, shooting. You're going to see it on social. You're going to see it on the live stream, summit.ourcrowd.com. Check it out. We're going to replay the live stream. You're going to get everything on YouTube, so if you're not here, you suck. But you can see it afterwards in the comfort of your own home.
You are a machine.
I am a machine.
How long have you been working on this summit for?
Since the last summit. The day after the summit, we start working on the next one.
Not exaggerating.
I am not exaggerating.
Incredible.
100% true.
You're a machine. Go do your thing. Thanks for the interview. Talk to you soon.
Later.
There are some serious rock stars here today, like this guy. Who are you? What's your name?
Seth Haberman.
Seth
from
Haberman.
Sense Education.
So first of all, where did we connect originally?
Randomly, we were at an SAR event that you spoke at, and my children all go to SAR.
Love it.
So we were all at that event.
SAR is where my dad was principal for 20, 30 years probably.
Great school.
The best. Number one. The best years of my life. Okay. So you were in that room. Little did I know that I was talking to an absolute legend who's friends with Steve Wozniak, who's invented nonlinear, what do you call it?
I was one of the people of nonlinear editing. In fact, we won my company, Montage, won an Academy Award and 2 Emmy Awards, technical Emmy Awards.
Wow. So I didn't even realize how much of a legend you are. Okay, so give me your 20-second background. What's your story?
I grew up in New York City.
Yep.
I studied at Columbia University, physics. I was a video game designer at Children's Television Workshop. I was a research scientist in artificial intelligence.
Right.
And then I caught the entrepreneurial bug, and I built 3 companies.
Love it.
One was Montage. One was Visible World that I sold to Comcast that targeted ads on television.
Yep.
And now I'm running Sense Education with the R&D here in Tel Aviv.
What's Sense Education in 2 seconds?
What Sense Education does is it democratizes education by understanding how the best teachers look at how students solve problems and making that available everywhere on a completely scalable fashion.
What's the website? People want to learn more.
SenseEducation.com? No .com. Sense.education.
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 Love it, man. We're going to connect. We have a lot to talk about.
Absolutely.
Off camera, though. Thanks. Deputy Mayor of Jerusalem. One of the deputy mayors. They're not a deputy mayor of Jerusalem. Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Fleur Hassan Nakoun.
How long do we know each other?
We've known each other for a number of years. Who doesn't know Hillel? Everybody doesn't know Hillel.
Let me just say something.
Everybody knows Hillel.
He's Listen, we're talking about you.
He's a very important part of the ecosystem, and I'm here in my little way to influence the Jerusalem ecosystem. A lot of good things are happening in Jerusalem.
But I have one request.
Go on.
Now that you're a hotshot, don't forget the little people, okay?
I'll try not to forget the little people like Hillel Fuld.
Yeah.
Not so little.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is amazing.
She's the best. She's the best. One of my favorite people. Full stop. Dede Medina. I also love saying your name, by the way. I can say your name all. Dede Medina. I love it. What's your story, man? First of all, look at this look. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
You realize this though? This is the company logo.
What company logo?
I can tell this. You have got that important.
Super awesome. What's your story, man? Talk
my
to me.
story.
Who is Dede Medina?
Who's Dede Medina? Dede Medina is a product designer by background, and now he is a product consultant helping early stage companies understand how to do product leadership properly.
DedeMedina.com? Yeah, your website?
Yeah.
Good website? Proud of it? Happy with it?
Absolutely.
Want traffic?
Why not?
DedeMedina.com. Joseph, right there, baby. Love it, dude.
Awesome.
Miss you so much, man.
So much, man.
So much.
It's been a while.
The one, the only, Becky Strapp from APAC. We already know. We've talked about this many times how much, you know, I'm a big Becky fan. Say that every time. We already know that. Turning this thing off. Kind of have one person I forgot to interview today. One person I forgot to interview today. The man himself. Ooh, that was nice. The man behind the magic.
Good to see you, man.
This is, what a production, dude. Last year I thought it.
Fun?
Oh my God. The people walking these halls, man. The highest caliber. Like, it doesn't happen.
It's nice. Well, you know what, actually, this year what's really cool is it's heavily international in a way that never was. About half the people who are here in the building came from overseas.
Wow.
182 countries. Now we have 10 countries which are essentially no-shows, and we're going to assign them to people, and we're going to go recruit them. So next year we get the freaking 192.
I love it.
Now I'm taking Tonga. Okay, Tonga is not here, and I'm going to go personally and bring in investors.
Why do I know that you're not kidding? You're actually not kidding. Bottom line is, there's 18,000 people here. There's thousands of startups. There's trillions of dollars in the room. Is that true?
$5 trillion.
$5 trillion.
We stopped counting.
That's a lot of gumballs.
Yeah, well, yeah. The problem, look, we hope that chunks of it will start flowing into the startup scene that will basically not just get the money, but get people's attention so we can build these companies.
John, what can't you do? What can you not do? What is beyond John Medved?
I obviously can't lose weight, but I'm working on that.
All right, baby steps. Thanks, man. When I say that the most important person here today is John Medved, that's only because I didn't see that Laly was standing right here. Laly, the partner at OurCrowd, who I feel like I've never met anybody who didn't love Laly. I don't know. Do you ever get angry?
I do get angry.
Do you really?
I do get angry.
I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Too often.
Tell me, who is Laly? Tell me about you a little bit. What's your background? Talk to me.
Okay. First of all, I'm not good with media, social media.
This isn't media. This
camera,
is friends and family.
Friends and family. All of this is very stressful for me.
Do you feel stressed right now?
No, I feel comfortable.
Good. There you go. I did my job. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I feel comfortable. So I joined OurCrowd 4 years ago. When I joined, I thought, wow, this is overwhelming. We then had the conference, 1,000 people. So for me, just experiencing this is so exciting.
Incredible.
I met Hillel, I think,
7 years ago, maybe?
3.5 years ago.
That's it?
Yes, you see, you double up.
I feel like we've known each other forever. Yeah, okay.
So we met 3.5 years ago at WeWork.
Wow.
Yes, I think it was the first WeWork in Israel.
Yeah,
that
Dubnov.
Just opened, Dubnov.
Yeah, yep.
We met at Dubnov, and we spoke about value add for portfolio companies and what we want to do, the network, the power of the crowd. And I can't say that we accomplished. We never accomplished the things we want to accomplish. We only make small steps in progress, but making progress in the right direction at a good pace, at a relatively good pace.
Love it.
So I feel privileged. I feel privileged.
Love it. You're doing amazing work. You have an amazing reputation. Most important, keep doing what you're doing. Let's have a steak. Do you do steak or you don't do steak?
Vegan steak.
Oh, you vegan. All right, let's have a cup of coffee.
Beyond meat.
Let's have a cup of coffee soon. Great to see you as always. Keep smiling. That's all I care about. Thank you. Who here watches every Nas Daly video ever?
Nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody watches every video because I made 1,000 of them. But people probably see 5, 6, 7, 70. My girlfriend saw like 1,050. But thank you for everybody for coming. I appreciate your presence here and your time.
Amazing. What an event. What an event.